Starship Troopers, Coco, and Oats Studio is going ham. NERDSoul. Late Ill Kid at OneYoungsta holding it down, bringing you that StreetGeek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people, today? Oh, yeah. We about to get into another wonderful episode of Droppin' Jewelz. Now, during the week, sometimes we can't get to everything. Well, you can never get to everything. But in this show, we decided to sprinkle on a couple of things that we missed during the week. So, you got to get your Friday on. We got to get started. Starship Troopers has dropped a trailer for their follow-up to the amazing, maybe not super popular, but it's definitely a cult film, and that movie is good. But I'm not gonna go there. The Starship Troopers, if you haven't seen it, you should check it out. Super duper sweet film. It's about aliens fighting super roaches, and it's just fun. But now we have an animated follow-up to that film called Traitor of Mars. And man, boy, our CGI is getting good. Like we're getting close. Now we may still have about 5 or 10 more years, but we're getting good with like how wonderful the ships look and stuff like that. So we open up with a narration talking about like, am I dead? And for a while, I feel like maybe like the sins of our past, as far as war is concerned, are being visited on our soldiers now. Because if you think back to the first film, there were some things that were done to the roaches that may have not been fair, depending on, where humanity stands. And I just love how it seems that Rico, our, lead character from the first movie, is like, someone sent me here and he can't figure out why he's there and wondering if, we're losing the fight. And what he means by we, the humans, are we losing the fight against these roaches that are just, dude, if you have not seen Starship Troopers, you have to see what these roaches are. These bugs are crucial. I've just been calling them roaches, but they're just bugs and they're bad. But before you grab your raid, let me remind you guys that you can find me on Black Hollywood Live. That's right, the first online network for African Americans. It's super dope, and you can check them out on blackhollywoodlive.com, where they do celebrity interviews, after shows, sports talk, geek, nerd, tech, all of that right there for you. And if you want to keep up with them from week to week, all you have to do is drop by youtube.com/Black Hollywood Live. So with the film, you have a situation where they're showing this wasteland and this broken city. These amazing ships are flying through. It looks like Rico is coming to some type of realization, and you get like a little stinger at the end. But just the beautiful animation, the entry back into this world, and having Rico there to kind of guide us through this trip is just so much fun, man. And I'm very psyched for it. Very, very psyched for this. Like, if you haven't seen Starship Troopers, treat yourself. I think you'll have a lot of fun. And this looks like there's going to be no difference. So, of course, jump down in the comments, holla at me. I'm going to holla at you. Let me know what you think about this trailer, man, because I'm psyched and pretty amped to see what goes on next. So, of course, I gotta bounce because we gotta get on to that Coco. Next up is a new trailer from the film from Pixar called Coco. Now, I've covered the first trailer before, and basically, it's a young kid who's trying to find his roots and ends up transporting himself into the sort of land of the dead. Now, in this, I love the exposition given by the trailer man.
Once every year, our ancestors come back to our world.
But all jokes aside, this does give us a chance to not come into the movie blind and also kind of open up the world so people can get ready to just enjoy it instead of trying to figure out what it is. And like I said before, man, I'm loving these colors. It's very cute. I love a journey. Now, at the same time with saying that I love a journey, this is another get back home story. Just like almost every kid film is let's get back home. But in this trailer, she literally says something like, let's get back home.
We have to get you back home.
Which could be good or bad depending on how big of a Pixar or how big of an animation fan you are, because this is a trope that's seen a lot in kids' movies. But of course they're kids, so they haven't seen as many movies as I have. So of course they're like, oh yeah, I gotta get back home. If I was lost, I wanna get back home too. So, I mean, if I was lost, I wanna get back home. So I understand that, and I think that this movie should, help kind of connect this kid with his roots and teach us about family and teach us about wanting and teach us about, maybe learning about ourselves. It'll be a good time for the family. I'm really loving this, most likely because I loved Book of Life so much. Now, if you haven't seen Book of Life, treat yourself. That movie is the bomb. I think someone at Pixar saw that joint and was like, yo, we need to remake that. No, I'm just playing. They're not remaking it, but I do think that this could be a great companion piece to a film like Book of Life. Even though, with that said, I'm not saying that Pixar is above Jack and stuff. They're not. But that's a whole nother story. Coco looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, some cool lessons to learn for the family, especially the little ones, and very vibrant and colorful. Let me know your thoughts, yo. Holla at me, I'ma holla at you, so we got to move on. But Coco is the bomb, yo. I ain't gonna front. Coco is what is up. Dang, that kid is so cute. So cute. Love you, Coco. Anyway, we gotta get out of here and move you on to your Friday. So next up, a little something for my action fans, a little something for my District 9 fans, a little something for my Chappie fans, a little something for my Elysium fans. It seems Neil Blomkamp, I'm probably messing up your name, sorry about that, but he's making a series of experimental films with Oats Studio, this starting with Volume 1. And in this trailer, you get to see people from all walks of life, especially in the military, seemingly affected by what is, I guess, shaping up to be an alien invasion of some sort. Now, like Neil does with all of his films, the animation on this looks just different and engaging. Like when you see the lizardy guy, that right there, that's hot. It's scary. Like, I wouldn't want to be in front of him, but on TV, it looks sweet. And I'm just happy to see him back in the director's chair again. I know a lot of people had an aversion to Elysium and especially Chappie, but I didn't have as much a problem with Chappie as other people did, and I'm glad to see him back at it. So with so much promising imagery, with this experimental film series, and also like this invasion, kind of like figuring out what the other side wants and dealing with the military and even like children, there's so much to be engulfed and enthralled in with this trailer, and I am quite intrigued. Like, you got alien invasion, you got army, military guys, and you got Neil Blomkamp doing this thing. Sign me up. I'm there. I saw the trailer. I'm good. So let me know what you think, man. I'm digging it because I love sci-fi stuff. I hope you digging it too. And it looks like another, of course, original property. People always talking about original stuff. This looks original. So holla at me, I'ma holla at you, and check out these trailers. The links are down below. But before I go and let you get to your Friday, I gotta tell you to head up ThatNERDSoul.com. That's right, check me out. All my videos are there, from the oldest, newest, latest, greatest, and all that. Then head up shop.thatnerdsoul.com and pick yourself up a t-shirt, player. And don't forget to get one for them playettes. Then come back here, like, comment, subscribe, and share that Nerd Soul. That's right. There's no other way that I can tell people that you like what you are watching. And of course, my shout outs got to go to LA, what up? VA, what up? RVA, you got my heart. And please, man, be good to yourselves and be good to each other. Man, on the real, don't leave my video and go be mean to somebody, all right? Do something good for somebody. And also, I'm in love with the Coco. Pixar Coco. Peace.